Okay, today we're going to make a Korean spicy beef soup called Yuk Gae. So anyway, let's get started. Here I have 1.5 tablespoons of sesame oil. Now I've got some extra sesame oil sitting here in case I need it. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a spicy oil. Now I have 3 tablespoons of the Korean chili powder, or gochugaru, and we're going to infuse this oil. Alright, now that's getting, well, let's give it a minute, see what it does. That should be enough sesame oil. I want a little more. We don't want the soup to be oily, but and we're just going to cook this for about 2-3 minutes. Okay, so my chili powder has been browned up quite a bit, as you can see. Now I got some of the meat from yesterday when I made the beef stock for the naengmyeon. I've taken the beef and shredded it into pieces. Let's go ahead and get this chili powder out of this pan so it'll quit cooking. As you can see, it's nice and dark color now, whereas before it was a bright shiny red. Now it's nice and dark. So what I'm going to do to this is I'm going to add in some ginger. Add in quite a bit of ginger. We're going to put a little garlic in here. Now the beef was cooked with garlic, so I'm not going to put quite a whole bunch in there. Put some sesame seeds. Put some soy sauce in here. Yeah, you can see that's still hot. We're going to give this a mix. But my other ingredients, I've got some mung bean sprouts that I've taken the tails and heads off of. I've got some of the gosari namo. I'll put a link to the video where I made this before. I've got one whole bunch of green onion that I've cut into 4 pieces, and I have half of a medium onion sliced up into pieces like that. Okay, I have 10 cups of my beef broth from yesterday. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in here. Now the salt you really should just do to taste, however you like it. Now remember the meat does have a little bit of salt in it now from the soy sauce. We'll get that broth seasoned up. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our gosari in there. That's the fern. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our beef in here that's sitting here, been marinating in this nice spicy mixture. Whoa, that turned that red pretty quick, didn't it? Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our half an onion in here. And then we're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes or so. Now one thing you want to do is any of this oil or scum that comes up to the top, you want to skim that off. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our green onion in here. We're going to put our bean sprouts, and yeah, there's a few more than there was earlier, but that's okay. You can put as many or as little as you want. Now we're going to take our egg and we're going to lightly beat them. Just kind of break them up a little bit. We're not going for scrambled eggs. Yeah. We'll pour these in. Keep mixing this up. And that'll need about 2 more minutes just to make sure that the onion softens and that the egg cooks just a little bit. Okay, now this is cooked for that other 2 minutes now. So what we'll do is go ahead and turn off the heat. And we're going to put some of this in a bowl. Be sure to get some of that green onion on top. There we go. All right, now let's see how this tastes. Whoa, that's hot. There we go. Yeah, that's better grip there. It's good. It's spicy, but not too spicy. Nice and beefy flavor. That'll work.